Okay, guys, so the next thing I'm going to show you is going to be a triangle from the back, but I feel it's very, very foolproof. Like it works very well, and it's a go-to of ours, okay? It's exceptionally hard to escape this position, and it's going to be very easy to get the submission. I almost like this better than the rear naked. I like this better than the strangle because I feel you have more control, okay? So the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same thing that I just did, okay? But as I fall in this position, okay, I'm going to start looking to control my partner's hand if I could, okay? When I do, my leg is going to throw over. I want to think about getting this leg to the inside of this hand right here, okay? Now, even if I don't and I get it trapped here, I still have a good bite on him. But if I can get it to the inside here, that's where I want to be. I'm here in this position. I want to control this hand. You have to take this arm out as you go for it because I don't want to get stuck here where I can't pull my arm out. So kind of like come in this position, throw that leg over, and I'm going to keep it down with this hand because all I need to do is just come over with this leg. Once I do that, I'm just going to lock my feet, okay? Now, what I need to think about is, am I going to go for the arm or am I going to go for the strangle? For your partner to do anything from this position is very, very hard. It's exceptionally hard because even if he locks his hands, right, when I start pulling up on this arm by getting this like half Nelson type position, it's very hard for him to keep this locked. And plus, my leg is in between his arms, okay? You can go for the arm bar here, okay? You can go for the triangle. How I would go for the triangle, I would adjust to make this tight across his artery, okay? And all I would do is I would pinch and I would pull. How I go for the arm lock is I push his face through. I look for the arm. So once you get to this position, okay, once you get here, I would stay here for a little bit. And you also still have the strangle from this position, okay? But there's no rush from here. There's not much that your partner could do. You notice how I don't have my legs locked right here, but I have my foot is flailed up, right? Then you can lock your legs. Stay above the shoulder if you could, okay? You can really be like a bastard and start pulling the head up this way. Like there's a lot of things you could do, really putting pressure on the arm this way, pulling the arm this way in like an Americana type position, pulling the arm behind the head. There's a lot of terrible things you could do to your opponent from this position. For him to escape from here is going to be nearly impossible. I like this. If you try to move right now, go ahead. There's not much that he can do, right? I'm extending my arms and I'm pinching my knees, just keeping control. Okay, so I want you guys to take a look at that. And you could use that for control. You could use that for submission. You could use that to work yourself into a strangle or an arm lock. But it's a very, very strong technique.